Hi there, students. Stone-faced. Stony-faced. Okay, this is a look on somebody's face with no emotion. That this person doesn't feel anything at all. So I was at a dinner party in my girlfriend's parents' house, and I told a risque, dirty joke, and my future in-laws sat there stony-faced. They showed no emotion. They didn't smile, they didn't laugh, they just looked serious. So clearly I put my foot in it. Let's see, poker-faced or stony-faced. I think a poker face is where you are concentrating, not showing your emotion, not showing what you're thinking, not showing that you're happy because you've got a good hand or sad because you've got a bad one. Whereas stony-faced means without reacting. And I think there's clearly a difference. Poker-faced, you are deliberately suppressing your actions. I think if somebody is stone-faced, they look very serious, and they're not hiding anything. If somebody gives you a stone-faced look, you've done something wrong. When we look at people, we smile, and therefore if somebody gives you a stone-faced look, this is being very critical. So I think stone-faced has the idea of solemn, serious, not amused. I think the phrase "we are not amused" goes well with the phrase stone-faced. He sat in the corner, staring at the floor, stone-faced, with a face of stone. A stone-faced teacher who never smiled even when we got things right. When I came back at 3 o'clock in the morning drunk, my mother stood there stone-faced without saying anything. Okay, so let's see, it's impassive, without any expression, but it gives the idea of stonily, unfriendly, without any emotion to it. So the defendant in court sat stony-faced as the guilty verdict was given. He looked stony-faced at the judge. Yeah, he looked stony-faced at the stony-faced judge. So notice this is both an adjective and an adverb. A rigid, expressionless face. But I think this is not because somebody is holding back their emotion. I think this is because they feel no emotion. They almost feel cold and without emotion. So expressionless. When my boss discovered that I had lost the client, he talked to me stone-faced and seriously. Okay, so yes, it says showing no emotion, but I think it's almost without emotion on their face, because there was no emotion to give, there was no emotion to show. The chess player won the match, but he was stony-faced or stone-faced all through the match. Now, they say that stony-faced is more British, and stone-faced is more American. Stone-faced, okay? So wi- without doing anything, he gives the appearance of a stony-faced, unfriendly individual. But when you get to know him, he's actually quite friendly. So it's got this idea of showing no emotion. And as I said, poker faced, you're deliberately hiding things. So stone faced, stony faced, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 5.5 in formality. I think use anywhere. And a face of stone, it's unchanging. Stone faced, stony faced.